Hello, what is it?
Hello, I am Viddy of ViddyOGamesForFun and welcome to this big beginning of June season update. Yes, season. I hope you were enjoying your nice summer day. No, it's winter down here in Melbourne, Australia. Brrr, it's cold. Well, how about I try and warm myself and other people up, I guess, with this update? Where am I going with this? Let's go. So those of you who have been following this channel may have noticed that in the last, I guess, 2 months, thereabouts, my uploads have slowed down. It's been a bit of time since my Pikmin review. TMI, I am, or have been, a bit sick. I've been coughing and stuff. It's been up and down, and I'm kind of okay now, but TMI, technically I'm a tiny bit sick. But for me, tiny bit sick means something like, okay, I'm not dying, but still, it's fetching, irritating. So, apart from coffee meaning that it's been hard to do voiceovers and stuff, it also means I have been fatigued quite a bit, or get fatigued more easily. I have not been doing as much stuff, both on and off YouTube. But I'll come back to that. There's quite a few things that I want to talk about. First up is that I still do want to bring back Viddy Discusses, which will include topics like tutorials, storytelling, video games being art, music, difficulty, licensed games, physical versus digital. I think that one will be a collab. I'm sure there's no other ones I'm forgetting, but I am gradually working on trying to script 1 or 2 Viddy Discusses videos, and it just all comes down to doing the research. I'm going to come up with another way. I actually have 1 or 2 ideas for how I can actually get people involved with Viddy Discusses, and I guess the channel and comments in general, but that will be for another update once I figure that out. Second, I want to briefly mention my secondary channel, Viddy Plays, the Let's Play channel, which has not really uploaded that much. I will elaborate on what I'm about to say here, but basically, I'm considering not really doing solo Let's Play material anymore. So, stuff like Resident Evil 4 and Earthbound and that sort of thing are on indefinite hiatus, sorry to say. I am considering Viddy Plays more for multiplayer stuff. The Super Mario Party multiplayer commentary should continue hopefully very soon. In fact, I like to think that once my voice is kind of okay, then me and Mary and Karen will play Super Mario Party and hopefully I will win this time. And also, because it's going to be more multiplayer commentary driven, I'm considering changing the name of the channel from Viddy Plays to... I'm not sure yet. What new name should the channel have, you guys? What do you think? Now, there's something about my channel that I have been thinking about quite a bit, especially since I guess I have been sick and not working on it as much, is talking about stuff that is out now or coming out really soon or whatnot, such as E3, which for those of you who don't know is like one of the biggest gaming events in the world or something, where we're going to hear more amazing details about certain games and all that. I have pondered about maybe talking about E3, least of all after it's over or something, who knows. I know that when it comes to new games in the past, I have done first impressions videos, such as the PlayStation 4 games of Shenmue HD, the Resident Evil 2 remake, and Kingdom Hearts 3. Should get to working on those reviews, huh? But regardless of whether I cover E3 or not, I hope you enjoy it. There might be some more E3 related stuff I might want to talk about. Maybe I summarize about what I've thought of each of the different conferences and whatnot. You know, stuff that Nintendo is bringing out and Sony... Wait, Sony's not going to E3, is it? Or in the case they're doing the equivalent of Nintendo Directs with the PlayStation stuff. And I mean, we've already seen bits of, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake and all that sort of thing. Please, more Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff at E3, please. But anyways, I just want to let you know that I might consider doing some E3 thoughts, discussions, rambles, philosophical, existential... Wait. Anyways. Now, I don't really have any concrete information on what reviews are going to come out soon, but I thought I actually might as well mention 2 particular reviews that are going to come out very soon, and also I've been devoting quite a bit of time to, actually, are the reviews for Mr. Triangle's Avenger and especially Persona 5, both of which are requests. For example, with Persona 5, because it's a long game, yep, I've been actually trying to have a quota. What I mean is, I try on average to spend about 8 hours per week with Persona 5 on average, and I have sort of calculated that if I do roughly 8 hours a week of Persona 5, a review for Persona 5 should be out in August. I am so excited to do this review. I'm not exactly close to the finish line yet with Persona 5, but I'm well over halfway. Well over halfway. That sounds like something from the game itself. Mr. Triangle's Adventure was requested a while ago, and I have got past that moment where the game got stuck. Although, from what I can tell on Steam, other people have got stuck there too. So, yeah, it's one of those sort of cheap RPGs, sort of, which, you know, I do want to actually talk about a bit, especially since I am a little interested in people making their own games, making RPGs, or JRPGs, whatever floats your boat, and RPGs are a very interesting sort of game to try out with. But anyways, those two reviews are going to come out in a while, and I just want to let you know that, you know, with quotas devoted to games like Persona 5, that's what I've been spending quite a bit of time on lately. And with being sick and all, I've been spending time doing other things in preparation for what's to come on this channel. But before I do that, I do actually want to mention the beginning of a new series of videos, I guess. Starting approximately 24 hours after the time of this upload is a series which I don't think will be that constant. One, because of the potential for a system here on this platform. It's a 9-letter long word which starts with a letter C and ends with a letter T. Yes. And two, it's an idea I came up with when trying to figure out, well, what's a video or a series of videos that I don't necessarily have to work that hard on when I'm not feeling well or anything like that, and can still be, you know, something I want to share with you. The first video of it is going to be, wait for it, an hour long. What? An hour long? Well, at the very least, you don't have to really watch it per se. You can just listen to it. I hope, regardless of what that is, and all that stuff on this platform, that you actually enjoy this series, and also share that sort of the love of that aspect of video games with me as well. But in 24 hours, thereabouts, I hope you actually enjoy that thing, and I will upload every once in a while. I'm not going to upload it every weekend because I know I'm feeling sick. Yeah, like that. But anyway, that's a series I'm going to try to experiment with. So that's a series that I'm going to have amidst all the reviews and video discusses, videos and gaming memories and all that. In regards to that, I've been trying to get more footage while I've been sick. Certainly I have been quite fatigued, and you know, you get quite tired and maybe don't play games as well as you normally do. I guess that's just me. But I've been trying to get a lot more footage, especially for discussion videos and gaming memories videos, and of course the upcoming reviews. So I thought I'd just end this update video with a montage of a fair amount of the games I have been playing lately and getting footage from. Some of these may be reviews, and even if they are, they may not come out for quite some time. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this update, and stay warm or stay cool, wherever you are. Have a good day or night, whatever it is. And I also hope you're well. I hope I get to be well soon too. See you next time.
Job's done.